Now at 5, a live look at Capitol Hill, where Judge Amy Coney Barrett delivered her opening statement during the first day of Supreme Court confirmation hearings.
I chose to accept the nomination because I believe deeply in the rule of law and the place of the Supreme Court in our nation.
Well, things are moving quickly as well. The Senate Judiciary Committee has already scheduled a first vote to approve Judge Barrett on Thursday morning, a sign that a full confirmation could come before the election. KPIX 5's Andria Borba with the prominent roles our California senators will have in this confirmation. Andria?
Well, Elizabeth, as the confirmation hearings for Judge Amy Coney Barrett, a former clerk of Justice Antonin Scalia, are underway right now on Capitol Hill, we have not one but two California senators sitting on that Judiciary Committee, the first step to confirmation. California's two senators will be taking center stage this week at confirmation hearings for 7th Circuit Judge Amy Coney Barrett. Senator and vice presidential candidate Kamala Harris called a potential conservative supermajority on the high court disastrous if the Affordable Care Act is repealed.
23 million Americans could lose their health insurance altogether. If they succeed, they will eliminate protections for 135 million Americans with pre-existing conditions like diabetes and asthma, heart disease, or cancer.
One of the first cases Judge Barrett could potentially face, if confirmed to the high court, is on November 10th, Texas v. California, a fight over the ACA.
Judge Barrett, you've been critical of Chief Justice Roberts for his 5-4 opinion upholding the law, stating that Roberts, quote, pushed the Affordable Care Act beyond its plausible meaning to save the statute, end quote. This well could mean that if Judge Barrett is confirmed, Americans stand to lose the benefits that the ACA provides. So I hope you will clarify that.
Courts are not designed to solve every problem or right every wrong in our public life.
Constitutional law professor at UC Hastings, David Levine, says Democrats steered their opening remarks away from Judge Barrett's faith after that strategy backfired during Justice Kavanaugh's hearings.
The Republicans trying to bait the Democrats to raise the question of whether Judge Barrett's faith would or would not affect her decision-making, and the Democrats this time around staying as far away from that as they possibly can.
Now, Senate Judiciary Chair Lindsey Graham, senator from the state of South Carolina, says he doesn't believe that today's hearings in the Judiciary Committee or on the Senate floor are likely to change any minds about Judge Barrett, and expects a party line vote both in committee and on the Senate floor. Elizabeth?
Yeah, we mentioned that preliminary vote on Thursday, but what happens next during these confirmation hearings?
Now, today we just had, Elizabeth, we only had the opening statements from senators, from Judge Barrett. Tomorrow we will begin the questioning of Judge Barrett. There will be first a 30-minute round of questioning, starting in order of rank and precedence on the committee from the senators, then another 20-minute round of questions. Of course, they expect to vote this in committee on Thursday already.
All right, Andria Borba, thank you.